Hey everyone! So a couple weeks ago, I made a video about cleaning out our fridge, which started me on this track of reorganizing our kitchen. I ended up organizing our food pantry last week and wanted to share with you how I did it and what a difference it has made. Before, our pantry was quite a mess. The shelves are deep so things would get lost in the back, and we had random stuff in the corners and on the floor. So the first thing I did was get bins to help make more room and keep things modularized. I got all of my bins from Daiso for $45. There's also plenty of bin options online, which I'll add links to them below because I know a lot of you don't live near a Daiso. You can also find really affordable bins at a local dollar store or Dollar Tree. I bought this big airtight jar for oatmeal, and then I also got more smaller glass jars to keep things like nuts and chocolates. Then I also found these plastic bins for cereals, and I love how these have spouts for easy pouring. Then I got some bigger bins to store things away that already have packaging on them, and they have handles for easy pulling out, which I love. So just like I did with cleaning out our fridge, I pulled out everything from the pantry and placed it on top of our dining table. I took everything out except for some paint cans that we store here. Things can get a little hectic when you're purging, but I recommend that you somewhat group them so that you don't forget about the things when you're reorganizing and choosing what should go in your bins. After setting everything out, I organized things into the containers and bins. I didn't really know where to start, so I just began with the most obvious one, which was the oatmeal jar. Then I put some cereals and nuts into the plastic bins with spouts. We rarely touch the cereal we have, even though we have so much of it, so I'm really hoping that the visibility and accessibility will encourage us to finish it up. Then I thought these narrower bins would fit ramen perfectly, and they did. We have quite a variety, and I love how you can see the colors of each of them. Afterwards, I poured some sunflower seeds and chocolates into the glass jars. And for the rest of the bigger bins, I just grouped things together like crackers, snacks like popcorns, and smaller chip bags. And then I also have a dedicated bin for all of our batters and powdery items like pancake flour and cookie batter. We came up with a lot of cardboard waste from transporting things into the bins, and this is hard to avoid because of how things are packaged, but it was a great reminder of how wasteful we can be and to be more mindful of that. I then placed everything back into the pantry. I also wish I had more specific tips for this part, but it was more just figuring things out as they fit. We knew we wanted the glass jars and cereal bins to be at eye level and most visible, so I put them first on the top row. We put the heavy inventory stuff up top at the very top, and so those are the things that we already have in our kitchen and we have extra of. And then we placed the pasta and the batter stuff together because they go in the same category of starchy items. We placed canned goods in the corner because we don't use them that often. And I put our rice bin on the floor, which is this white trash can looking bin. It's from IKEA, and it's actually really great for storing rice. Whenever we buy more rice, we just pour it in there, and we also throw a measuring cup in there, and it's easy for quick grabs. And I put the rest of the bins in categories, so snacks and sweets near each other. And then I used this big basket that I thrifted to store larger chips. Honestly, didn't know what I was going to use this basket for. I just really liked the size, and it ended up being perfect for it. And here is the final reveal. We are done. I am so happy with how this turned out. I hope you enjoyed watching this and hope you enjoyed watching me go through the process. I find it therapeutic when I watch other people clean their stuff, so I hope it was therapeutic for you too. Reorganizing our pantry was a great reminder of all of the unnecessary stuff that we buy. I think we have snacks that have just been laying around for months that we kind of went all out and bought when the pandemic first hit, and so this was just a great reminder to be more mindful. If you've recently reorganized your pantry, I would love to hear about all of the unnecessary foods that you have bought that you ended up throwing out. I'm so excited to use our new reorganized pantry. We'll see how long this lasts. I'm also planning to clean out other parts of our kitchen, such as reorganizing our pots and pans and all of the drawers in our kitchen where we store all of our spices and stuff like that. So if you'd like to watch more of this kind of content from me and follow me along my journey as I improve my home, then subscribe to this channel and turn on those notifications. I'm also planning to upload weekly, not just around content like this, but also around home decor and DIY projects. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.